What's going on, guys? It's Patrick here, and today I'm bringing you guys Let's Play Clash of Clans episode number 3. Looking at what we want to upgrade, we have the full 4,000 gold, which means we can upgrade our Town Hall to Town Hall 3. Like I said in the last video, really important that we upgrade our Town Hall because it gives us a bunch of new buildings, including that mortar, which you saw shredded my barbarians in the last episode, and also the laboratory, which lets us upgrade our troops. Again, you don't want to upgrade your Town Hall too fast. You want to make sure you're upgrading the rest of your stuff before you move up, but it's about that time, and it's only going to be about a 3-hour upgrade. Looking at what we want to spend the rest of our resources on, we can upgrade our gold storage to level 3, which is going to take an hour. And then also, I wanted to upgrade my army camp because that's going to give me 10 additional troops that I can hold, but it's just a little bit out of my price range, so I'm going to have to settle for the gold mine. What's cool about upgrading your army camp to level 2 is I think it's the only level that you get an additional 10 spots in your camp. I think the rest of them only give you 5 at a time, so pretty crucial that you upgrade that first one as quickly as possible. Alright, if you saw, I actually only had 57 gold, and since it costs you 50 gold to look for a new base, this is pretty much the only thing I could attack, unless I wanted to wait for my gold mines to make some more stuff, but yeah. Decided to attack this guy, 1,300 gold, about 1,300 elixir, and for what I'm doing, we talked a little bit about farming in the last episode, which means you're just attacking for resources, you're not attacking for trophies, and that's sort of what we're going to be doing here. He does have that archer tower shooting away at my barbarian, he also does have those 2 cannons on the bottom, but I'm just going to be attacking his gold mines and his elixir pumps. So something you want to get good at while you are still a low level in Clash of Clans is figuring out where his resources are. So when I saw this guy's base, I could see one, that his elixir pumps are full. So if you see that elixir pump my barbarian's attacking, you can see it's full of the purple elixir. Obviously that means it's full of elixir, and when you attack it, that's where most of his resources are going to be located. Another trick, if you want to find out if someone has been online in a while, take a look at their tombstones. So this guy had a lot of tombstones around their base, and what tombstones are is they appear after some of your troops die. So when you saw some of my barbarians die, they laid some tombstones, and for the enemy, he can actually pick those up when he logs back online to replenish his elixir. But anyway, the point of tombstones is if you see them in some guy's base, that means he hasn't been online in a while because he hasn't cleared them out, and that means that most of his resources, or that means his mines and pumps have had plenty of time to produce gold and elixir, so there's definitely going to be some stuff located inside of there. So just like this guy's base, he has a bunch of tombstones outside of his base. I'm just going to be able to drop my barbarians on his gold mine and elixir pump because you can see the elixir pump is full as well, and that's where all of his resources are going to be. And if you look at my gold, actually I started out at 0 gold because this was literally the last base I could look for yet again. So yeah, I was really glad I could find this one, and just like that, after I took care of that gold mine, I'm going to be able to max out my gold storage, and after I take care of this elixir pump, I think I'll be able to max out my elixir storage as well. So those are just some things you can learn right now, which really will follow you throughout the rest of the game. Try to locate where the loot is, because if you can find out where the loot is, that's going to help you so much with your raids, because a lot of people, they might just go straight for the storages, and then to their surprise, there's going to be absolutely nothing in the storages, and by the time their troops destroy it, they've already lost 5 barbarians or something like that. So pretty important skill, worked out for me here. We managed to max out my gold storage and my elixir storage, so let's head back to base and do some upgrades. Alright, 4,000 gold and 4,000 elixir. We do have 2 builders available, so I'm thinking we want to upgrade my army camp for the reasons I talked about a little bit earlier. Again, it's only going to take an hour, so really not that bad. And then as far as my gold goes, I thought about doing my barracks to the next level, at least the one that's still level 1, but I decided that I wanted to upgrade my elixir storage up to level 3. So that's going to let me hold 7,000 elixir, just like the gold storage that I'm upgrading right now. So let's go ahead and do that, and that should wrap it up for the upgrades. Alright, so right now I think we're about 4 minutes into the video, and if I cut it off here, that would be sort of weak, so I decided to fast forward a little bit. I took a little bit of a break, and you can clearly see that we are back with 4 builders available, and let's go ahead and do another battle and try to get some resources. So I was expecting to have to attack at least 2 more bases, but this guy actually had a lot available. He has 12,650 elixir, as well as 4,000 gold. So my storages have been upgraded. They can hold up to 7,000 now, so obviously that's not enough to max out my gold, but I should be able to get the elixir fairly easily, seeing as most of it, once again, is going to be inside of his pumps. So I dropped a few barbarians on the cannon, and if you look at all the troops I have on the bottom, you can see I still have over 20 barbarians, and that's because my army camp upgraded finished, so I can go ahead and hold 30 troops, which is going to help me out a little bit. And yeah, after these guys take a couple of swipes at these elixir pumps, in no time I will be maxed out, so we can go ahead and focus on the gold. Alright, so when I was looking at this guy's base, I looked at what he had, and looking at that gold storage he has right there, I decided that most of his gold was going to be inside of his gold storage. So I started to drop some of my barbarians. I dropped them all through here, and they're just going to storm their way through this archer tower right here. And then after they take that out, after they take care of the barracks, they should go to the storage, and that's where most of it should be, right? So let's watch them do their thing, taking care of a couple of the barracks, taking care of the builder hut. And if you're going to notice when they attack the gold storage, I'm getting almost nothing. I'm getting almost nothing from the gold storage. I actually have 2 guys on the bottom left attacking the gold mine, and this is a great example of the storages fooling you. So something about Clash, the storages aren't always truthful. I feel like most of the time, sometimes the storage, like the animation right there showed that the storage was full and that a lot of it was going to be in the storage, but you really don't want to trust that. You want to follow your instincts. And thinking about it, when I looked at this raid, I saw this guy, his elixir pumps were completely full, and when I attacked those, that was held to be truthful, and that most of the elixir was inside of his elixir pumps. So I should have just gone for the gold mines as well, because obviously if he hasn't logged on in a long time to collect from his pumps, he probably hasn't logged on and collect from his mines. So that's actually where most of his resources were, and luckily I actually was able to take care of that gold mine in the end. So really nothing too bad happened from that, but I'm definitely going to put that in the memory bank for next time. So in general, if stuff's going to be inside of his pumps, it's also going to be inside of his mine. So I guess that's a little lesson we can learn from that raid. All right, in the end, we weren't able to take care of the town hall since we ran out of time. Still, we sold 3,500 gold and also stole 11,000 elixir. So let's go ahead and head back to base and finish up those upgrades, because I think we have more than enough to get that done. All right, before we do anything, we're going to check out our achievement list. We got the Sweet Victory Tier 1 reward, which is 5 gems for hitting 75 trophies. And something unique for you guys who aren't going to buy your builder's huts with like iTunes gift cards or cash. For the Sweet Victory achievement, I think Tier 3, once you hit 1,250 trophies, it gives you 450 gems, which is almost enough by itself for you to get that third builder hut, which only costs 500 gems. So that's just something to tuck away in your mind once you get up to like Town Hall 5 or something like that, Town Hall 6, I forget which is like the Town Hall when you start getting that high in trophies, but you should be able to get that achievement, and that's going to let you get your third builder set. So just keep that in mind. It's pretty important, and it'll definitely help out later. All right, starting out some of these upgrades, I'm going to do my gold mine and both of my elixir pumps, as well as upgrade that barracks, and I think that will do it for this video. So yeah, pretty successful. We had some good raids today. That last one had a lot of elixir inside of it, which was great. In the next one, I'm going to be up to Town Hall 3, and we can check out some of those new buildings and see what type of damage we can do. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.